Welcome back, guys, and we are now playing Abzan live game for the last time, and hopefully, I really want to get a sovereign win, and I like this. I just need to get a second black source and one other mana, and I'll be happy. Because then I've got a great bone on the field, and that's always a good thing. This guy is running 65 cards, which is, I can't say it's unusual because I am running 61, but I'm a special snowflake, so it's fine. But there's a white sauce, which is kind of lucky, and another green sauce. But we're looking for black here, second black, and we didn't get it. You know what, I'm gonna get fast. No, I'm gonna get. I've only got one white sauce, so yeah, I'll get a second. I'll get a second white. We've got another chance, and we did lose a Seance and a Cultivate that round, which was kind of regrettable. But luckily, I always chuck away my rescues, and I don't know why it works like that. It's really depressing. Because I only run 2 rescues, and whenever I play these Wayfinders, they always chuck away a rescue. Well, there's a second black, so that solved my conundrum. So I've got 2 green, I've got 3 green, 2 white, and 2 black. I don't really need anything. I'll just see what I can find. Hopefully just chuck away something, not rescue. Well, we chuck away Pelican, which is nice. I'll get Oars off. I know I've got all the green I need. So, might as well get another black, and this guy could potentially be running Anger of the Gods, which obviously is devastating with Greatborn Muse, but we'll see. Hopefully he plays a creature next turn. I think I'm not going to overextend past the Greatborn, but as it's the only creature I can really is good in my hand. It's not really, it kind of is overextending, but this guy agrees that, you know what, I've literally just recorded 3 matches in a row where guys rage quit this early on, so you're just going to have to deal with this. Because, I mean, I can't remember. Last guy mulled down to 1 and rage quit. The time before, that guy didn't even play a land and rage quit, so yeah. You're stuck with me playing a computer, you're just going to have to deal with it. But yeah, we've got the Great Bone down now, and computer's going to top deck a red land and Anger of the Gods. That's how it's going to work. Well, it was a black land, but I'm fine. As long as he doesn't kill it this turn. And Chasm Skulker. I'm just going to tribute to Hunger that before he can even get a token on the field. Well, there's a Lone Missionary, which really doesn't do much at the minute. But as I've got a spare turn, I'm just going to tribute now. And then proceed to hit him in the face for a bit. Just didn't want him. I don't want him getting squid tokens. I mean, I would have gained an extra life, but I'm not really pressed for life at the minute. I've got loads of life gain in my hand, so yeah. I think that's the right play. I don't want him getting a chump blocker. But look, I mean, the computer just top decks anything it needs, anything. And there's the second red source. But we draw 2 more cards this turn, so it's fine. Not a single untapped land there, which wouldn't really make a difference because Shoulder is 7, but would have been nice to see one. I think this turn we'll just pass. Oh, he's got a Vapor Snag. So I'm guessing I'm just replaying that, which really doesn't bother me by the computer there. Because I would have just been passing the turn. Guess he could, well, he couldn't counter it. But I think this is him done now. Nope, he's got something. It's a Phyrexian Rager, which I'm not actually upset about. He loses a life from it. And he's got something else. And avoids. Yeah, okay, they come. Yep. Well, there's a Tribute to Hunger, which really doesn't do much. I'm just going to play it first main, though, just because I can start hitting him for 2. And can't get this Greatborn now, unfortunately. But, to be honest, I already won when this guy rage quit within the first 5 seconds, but hopefully we can get a second game against a actual person. I've got a reprised love thing. If he drops, like, I don't know, like an Arbor Colossus this turn, even though he's not running green. I don't know, like a Species Gorge or something. Well, Tyrant is kind of an issue. But Shoulder's just going to kill it. It's fine, actually. Just get Shoulder on the field. He has to sack it out. I don't think he can play a spell in response. I'm just going to pass turn here. He does have an instant. Okay. This is just a joke. He's got the count. If he's got a counter in hand, I'm just gonna jump the game. I can't be bothered to sit around with the computer stalls for no reason. Well, he's tapped out now for a mind drop, which is absolutely fine with me. Well, he gets a token, but okay. So we're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna get rid of Little Missionary because we got a Gatekeeper. But this turn, Shouldred's gonna come down. And then he's gonna have to sack out a token. If he's got another bounce spell, I'm gonna be pretty upset, but I've got Swamp Poke on him, so if this guy can live a turn, I'll just be able to kill him eventually. And he drops a Frostlings, which is gonna tap me down. Jesus Christ. This is just painful. I think we have got there now though. I think I can just kill him with Viscopa and then okay, do I have enough mana for that? Well, Shouldred brings me a Pelican back, which is kind of regrettable. Rescue from the Underworld is kind of funny just after I don't have enough mana to activate her ability as well, I don't think. Whenever you gain life, so I won't gain life now. Okay, so that costs 4 and I've got 2, 4, 5, 6. So I'm 1 mana off, which is kind of upsetting. I can't just give something lifelink here. Turn after. I mean, surely he can't have enough any more removal for this. I do just have rescue, which I can just bring some back. He has to sack out his creature. So yeah, we've got that. Mind Rot again. Just gonna get rid of the Gatekeeper. Well, no, Gatekeeper kills him next turn. I'll get rid of Graveborn and rescue because I've got Shoulder on the field. Yep. And then we just kill him this turn. Next turn, whatever. Yes, have a negate. Yeah, negate. What's negate? Nullify. There we go. Funny because I can just bring this guy back. Wait, no, I don't need to do anything yet. If I was really smart, I should have tossed the Swooty Gatekeepers in the graveyard and then just bring it back, and that would have saved me some mana. But I think we've got the same effect here. There we go. So that's game number 1, and to be honest, I think that guy missed a land drop, but then from that point on, the computer decided to draw what it liked, and it got there. So, I mean, it wasn't really competitive. Shouldered is too good. And he didn't have removal, so he just delayed. That just kind of delayed me for a bit. But let's hope this second guy can stay around longer than 10 seconds. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to be joining anytime soon, so I will pause and I will see you in game 2. And we are back, and that really didn't take too long. I looked away for a second, and Freak decided to join our game, so it's always fun. I don't hate this. I've got one of my hammers in hand, and Tribute to Hunger's removal. Got a bunch of lands, so I'm only 3 off Shouldered, and I'd play first as well. I'll drop this down because I don't have another green source. And then we'll just take it from here. This guy's running 63 cards. And he drops a black himself. And plays a Cruel... Okay, so this can actually kill my Viscopa. Do I even play this Viscopa here? Because he's just gonna... Well, I force him to kill it. And, nah, I think, because I mean, he'd tap it down one turn, and then the next turn he just... This way he probably attacks it instead taps it down. Because he has to pay a life as well, doesn't he? Yeah. So he is going to tap it down, so I mean, there's definitely no point playing Viscopa for a while. I'll just Tribute to Hunger. I think that's what I'm going to do. Cultivate's nice as well, helps me ramp a bit. But I'm going to wait for him to tap it down, and then... So I'm going to Cultivate, and then next turn I'm probably going to Tribute, and then the turn after I've got a Shouldered. So I'll get a green, and I'll get double green just for Pelican Worms. Actually, I'll get black as well, even though I don't need one. I really should check what I need for Cultivate, but I've got all my sources now. Hopefully this guy taps it down again and gets really greedy. But I'll be fine with taking 2 here. There's a Radiant Fountain, so that's 2 life he's gained. I really hope he does, because then gives me some... I can play this and, yep, perfect. He's just himself. That thing has done nothing but himself for 2. That's why it's not... Well, actually, Tribute Hunger. He has to go... The funny thing is he has to... What's he gonna get rid of here? Shouldered? If he gets rid of Shouldered, then he has to sack out the thingy, otherwise I'm just gonna get straight back. Gets rid of Tribute, then I've still got Shouldered. Well, he got rid of Tribute. So that's fair enough. I'm absolutely fine with that because it means I can just, because he'd have to. Is it pay 1 life or is it just remove all counters? So yeah, I mean he'd just kill my creature if I played Viscopa. But I'll play. Oh, no, he did take Shouldered. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'll Tribute to Hunger main phase. See, probably gets rid of this Cruel Sadist. Or he just for some reason decided to, well, he got rid of the Brain Maggot, so it's an unusual play. I'm just going to play Lone Missionary. Just because he should stop putting counters on this thing now. Because he knows Shoulder's coming out next turn. Well, 2 turns actually. And he should just, if he taps it, he should just swing in. He shouldn't even tap it down and kill my creature. That would just be stupid. But I guess we'll see. I mean, this thing has done nothing but hit him so far and get a little bit bigger. There we go, he's decided to swing in. I'll call he's on the block here. And I guess we'll see what he drops now. Which he hasn't got anything apparently. There's another Orzhov. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I'm just gonna play this guy and then give my Lone Missionary lifelink, and then basically negate the damage he did to me. See if he has any removal. He's gonna he's hurting himself. Well yeah, he's killed my thingy. So I just managed to hit that trigger there. And I'll respond by giving this creature lifelink, and he's Tribute to Hungering as well. He has to wait until I've given it lifelink, otherwise I'd just sack out the... Yeah, so he has to do it now. There we go. So I mean, he's kind of exhausted his hand. He knows I've got a Shoulder next turn. So that thing's basically dead, but I'll take that. I mean, he had to use 2 removal spells and basically cannon... Well, I don't like losing Viscopa, I'm not gonna... Well, I don't know why he's doing that, because he knows he'd have to have another Tribute to Hunger right now. Which is something I might actually play around. Well, I didn't draw anything, I'm not just going to sit back. So I'm going to just cast this guy and really pass the turn here. And we do make it to a sense. I don't know why. I don't know why he attacked it. He didn't attack in there. That was unusual. First things first, if I do make it to my turn, okay, I'm bringing back Viscopa. So, all them removal spells were basically... He knew I had Shouldered, so I mean... This guy kind of really badly misplayed that. That's my 3rd green source. Best thing here is by bringing Viscopa back, I can... How much mana do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do both. I'm going to give it lifelink and deal damage to him. So, I mean, if he had the removal, he would have used it, so I don't know why I waited until I was attacking there. So I'll do that, and then use this ability. So yeah, like he used all his removal when he knew I had Shouldered coming out. I don't understand that at all. Seems like and then he tapped this guy down even knew new Shoulders coming out. It just seems unusual to me. He's down to 5, so I don't even think I need to play Pelican with him. Viscopa practically kills him just by bring back Lone Missionary from the graveyard. So I don't. He really misplayed that considering he had. I mean, if you look at his removal, he's played. Yeah, the Ulcerate obviously wouldn't have done much, but Tribute to Hunger. We wasted that on a 2-1, which I just think's unexcusable. And he agrees. I don't really need to do this, but I'm just making sure in case he's got an Ulcerate or something. Well, Tribute to Hunger, see? I'll sack out this guy. See, it does make sense because Shoulder wouldn't have been able to kill him this turn. And Wrong's Faith Mender. He's down to 3. Even an Ulcerate wouldn't save him right now. So yeah, there's a first game and second game actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's all a blur today because people keep rage quitting. But we'll play one final one for the final day of Abzan. I did decide to go ahead and build my artifact deck, and I've been having a lot of fun. I mean, I'll talk about more in the deck obviously, but I've got a new favorite card. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I mean, Abzan has been fun. I really wanted a sovereign victory. I mean, I nearly had one in a video where a guy rage quit, which would have made me put it. Guy rage quit like at the very start of the game, and I had 13. No, I had over 40 life. I played. No, I got that wrong. I had a sovereign on the field, and I had like 35 life, and then we had like a locked up board, both players, and then because the computer draws what it likes. Anyway, and then I played a Runescar demon, got a gatekeepers, and I was like, right, I'll play this next turn, then I've won. The computer decided to predict what I was going to do. Instead of killing the Runescar, which started just smashing him in the air, and eventually did kill him with that Runescar in the air. The computer decided to make a bad play and kill my sovereign. And it was just pure bitterness that decided that it wouldn't let me win that way. But like before, it looks like we're gonna have to pause and try and find a game 3. So I will see you guys then. I swear to God, I pause and then like a minute later, I say a minute, but like a second later, someone joins, and that just really breaks my heart. But I don't hate this if I was playing first, but I'm not. And this I don't have any green. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm almost tempted to keep this if I need to top deck green mana. Okay, we're completely screwed now. Yep. I don't see anything wrong with this. I mean, I would. Nah, this is not going well, especially as we've seen Izzet across from us. Just need to see a bunch of mana now. And then hopefully he doesn't have any removal, so this isn't looking good. For poor Van der Linden. Oh god, it's not this deck. It's gonna have like Artful Dodge and just kill me in 2 turns. I almost don't even want to. I wish I had green mana. I almost don't even want to play the Viscopa Guildmage because he's just gonna shock it and then hit me for foul. But we'll live. I really hope this guy was playing a bad deck. But yep, I can predict it, and then we're gonna see an Artful Dodge, and then it's just gonna be down to 10 life before turn 3, and yeah, this is gonna be a massacre. Especially as I had to go down to 4. Any hope I had of winning this game's gone. Especially, I'm not gonna see a land next turn. I mean, I know that. We know that. Hello, missionary. Just gonna use it to gain the life I need to stall out here. It's a blocker, so he has to remove that as well. I'm back up to 20. This is just gonna be me praying to gods that I see land. Void Snap. That's another 4. Well, actually, why would you do that unless you have a counter spell? Because I'm just gonna gain the life straight back. He might have given me the time I need if he doesn't have a counter spell, which he doesn't have the second blue. So yeah, that's a horrible play by my opponent. He's just hit me for 0 essentially, and I've still got my creature. Oh no, please give me a land. I run 23. Surely I've got to see one. A green land off the top. I Wayfinder. I get another slow land, and then draw a fast land off the top base, so I win the game. There we go. That's my win condition right now. Act of treason. He's hit me for 6 minimum. I wish this guy left the battlefield when he used act of treason. I mean, if he kills it, eventually I could get the seance up if I hit my land drops. Okay, I've lost. I mean, I'm tempted to just rage quit. Just gotta hope he doesn't have anything else going for him. I mean, this is really slow hand considering. It's blue red burn. Oh, good Jesus Christ. Yep, this is game. I'm still gonna block that Kiln Fiend if it comes in, which he doesn't. Land. Okay, I've lost. I mean, Jesus Christ. How many cards am I in? Basically, I'm 10 cards in. I've only seen 2 lands. I mean, sometimes I get flooded, so I mean, there's nothing you can do. I think the frustrating thing is if I drew like half decent, like a green land or something like that, I might have stood a chance. But it's just ridiculous when you when you're stuck on 2 lands like I am. I mean, if he drops an Inferno Titan here, I'm dead, literally. But he's thinking, which he really doesn't need to do when I'm on 2 lands and he's on 6. There's just no recovery when you're this far behind. So yeah, he's going to attack in with both. I'm going to trade with the Kiln Fiend. He's going to Trumpet Blast. Still going to kill the Kiln Fiend. But I'm going to go to 9, as long as he clearly doesn't have another creature, otherwise he's down to 1 card in hand. It's like I'd win this if I drew a land. Thank you, and it's a green land, okay, perfect. Find me another land. I don't even think I can be... Okay, I'm going to get Golgari, okay. Okay, we might stand a chance. Well, no, because he's got a Haste guy in the field. And if he just top decks any creature, he wins. But if I can get Baneslayer out there and Sanguine Bond, Void Snare. Well, thanks for giving me another land. If I don't draw a land this turn, he's going to feel like a really bad idiot. Okay, so I'm down to 6. So Great Bone is useless until Baneslayer starts gaining me a bunch of life. I feel like I'm getting this. Cultivate. I have to play this instead of the Cultivate. I mean, I really can't go down to 3 against a burn deck where I've seen he's had shock. I'm going to get the fast land so I can get Baneslayer out. Okay, so I just got to hope he doesn't top deck a creature, and then I stand a chance. Not much of a chance, but it's still a chance. Then I can get Gatekeepers out and gain some life. Oh no, am I dead? Or do I go down to 1? I go down, Void Snare, I'm dead. 1 turn was all I needed, and that was just... Yep, I mean there's nothing I could have done there. If I'd hit one of them land drops, I would have won. But yeah, I mean there's nothing you can do. So yeah, so I mean the deck just didn't show up there. The starting hands were awful. Really bad way to go out for Abzan, but frankly it deserves it. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's shown the videos, but I haven't had too much fun playing this deck. It's just sort of like, I don't know. It's not my kind of deck. I thought I'd give it a go because I've not actually built a life gain deck, and I don't think I'll be playing this one too much. It's just I have had fun, but I feel like the only way I want to win is with Sovereign. Like Viscopa has obviously won me loads of games and Angels and stuff. I don't know. I think I've seen it too often that it's a bit repetitive for me, but it's still a good deck and it has won me games. It just decided not to show up in that last show. But you know, let's hopefully Artifacts has a better show than that last video. But I'd say on that bombshell, it was more of a stutter, a misfire. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow where I'll be showing you my Artifact deck. So I look forward to that, and I will see you guys then.